Okay, so we're here at Renew MediSpa in Derry, New Hampshire. I'm Jill Swartz from Specialty Med Training, and I have the pleasure to be with my dear friend and colleague, Dr. Julie Kissel. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Jill.
So Julie did a preceptorship training today with Dr. Lisa Vuich, and a preceptorship training is just spending a full day in the life of this working practice, learning whatever it is that you want to learn. That's kind of cool how we customize them. And Dr. Julie kind of wanted to refresh her skills and knowledge in PRP and shockwave therapy, radio frequency therapy, what's the latest and greatest, and how Dr. Lisa's combining them for male and female sexual wellness. So that was a mouthful, but we wanted to So Julie, tell us about your experience. Really what we're doing here is just trying to talk this through. It's hard to explain what this experience is like. So tell us.
So it was amazing from the get-go, walking into this very friendly environment, beautiful environment, very comforting. The staff incredibly friendly, very comforting from the beginning. And as you said, what I loved about it is that really I got to direct my learning. Dr. Vuich was incredibly helpful in answering my questions. And not only was I here to refresh, but to continue to learn, because at different levels of learning, you learn brand new things every time you come, something you weren't ready to learn the time before. And this was a great place to extend my knowledge.
And even the science in some of the things that you learned, like PRP, for instance, when you trained 5 or 6, 7 years ago, it's evolved quite a bit. The field of regenerative medicine is in its infancy, so it's changing and growing so fast. And I forgot to say, I mean, one of Dr. Vuich's real niches is her aesthetic artistry, and so you got to spend some time, even though that's not really what you were doing in your practice, you've got to watch that and even get excited about maybe implementing it.
Yes, definitely, or connecting with someone who does well with that to add to my own practice, whether or not I do it myself. I loved being exposed to it. Yeah.
And you said to me something about her techniques, that like what was that?
Oh my goodness, so the aesthetics that I've seen in the past have all used needling, and this was using microtubules, which are incredibly less traumatic, more comfortable for the patient, made me much more interested in learning it myself, actually. Yeah. Her techniques are amazing, and that's evolved. I don't know that.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think she was using microcannulas a couple of years ago.
That's the word I was looking for. I said tubules, it's microcannulas.
Yeah. So so this is what we do. This is what Specialty Med Training is about. Renew MediSpa and Dr. Vuich, she built this incredible facility. You'll see some more footage of that, but I don't even know. I think it's about 10,000 square feet. This big training conference room. And then, of course, these preceptorships where you get to come spend the day in the life. I think another interesting thing that we didn't get to say, but I think Julie brought her husband, Andy Kissel, who is in her practice. So he also got to spend the day with her director of operations. Yeah, so
I can't wait to hear what he learned.
Oh yeah, and he even said, "Oh my gosh, this was."
Yeah, I haven't really seen him much today. He's learned all different things, which is awesome.
So you get to see how someone else is doing it, and whether you implement all of these things or if it exactly fits your practice model. There's pearls that, I mean, he's so excited.
I would love to bring my medical assistant and my nurse with me at some point in time so that they can learn from her staff, because her staff's been amazing.
Yeah, and that's an option. I mean, that's an option of part of training. Yeah, bring your staff, whether it's clinical, or even non-clinical.
And I can't believe my extra perk that I got to have you here today
with me,
because that surely made it comfortable and more fun and more.
It certainly did. And then I guess we did both get to experience the O shot. So and some combination. I did some RF, and that was quite a great experience.
Great bonus.
Great bonus, and different techniques from what you learned even a few years ago.
Yeah, things have evolved.
Yeah, so great experience altogether.